Smartphone manufacturers, listen! Your new phones are a fucking nightmare to repair, or just to replace a goddamn battery. Get back to the Sony Xperia V design. This 2012 phone has easily removable back cover, a swappable battery, and still manage an IP57 rating for dust and water resistance. It has practical, user-friendly design, great camera and display. Fast forward to today and we've got these glued together slabs of innovation that require a heat gun, suction caps, specialized tools, and the patience of a saint just to pop open the bag. And for what? Non-stop surveillance? Replacing a battery used to take less than 1 minute. Pop the bag off, swap the battery, done. Now, it's half an hour ordeal involving prying, heating, and praying you don't crack the fragile glass or shred a ribbon cable buried under 15 layers of components. All this bullshit for something that was better a decade ago. Water resistance isn't an excuse. If the Xperia V could survive a meter underwater for 30 minutes and let you swap the battery without a trip to the repair shop, why the hell can today's phones? Your new designs are not a progress, it's a regress. Look at this Samsung. The back cover cracks, so every time you need to buy a new one and is very difficult to replace. Not to mention that the battery is glued to the frame underneath a dozen screws. This isn't just an annoyance for repair techs like me. It's an environmental and consumer disaster. So-called non-removable batteries mean planned obsolescence and higher repair costs. Manufacturers have turned something as basic as a battery replacement into a reason for you to ditch your phone entirely and buy a new one. And that's exactly what they want. Our frustration feeds their profits. It's time to stop putting up with this crap. If companies could build phones that were durable, repairable, and water resistant over a decade ago, there is no excuse for the unfixable garbage they are peddling today. Make phones practical again. Stop designing for profit and start designing for people. We are sick of your sleek disposable trash. Manufacturers aren't the only problem. Google screwed over everyone with an older device. Their services, basic fundamental things like Google Play, simply stopped working on older phones. Why? Not because they can run them, but because Google wants to force you into buying a shiny new phone. It's planned obsolescence, plain and simple. It's time to demand better.